demand has never been greater for people whose talents can meet the challenges of the 80s. People with professional training, technical skills. Management has come to realize that one of the greatest resources any company possesses is its personnel. And almost every day, new ways are being found to help make your personnel more efficient, more effective. Today, when business is more competitive than ever, and every dollar counts on the bottom line, every part of your organization has to be streamlined. One of the best ways to encourage employee efficiency is by improving communications. Northern Telecom, one of the world's leaders in communications technology, had this in mind when we designed the remarkable SL1 telephone system. A system which has been acclaimed by some of the world's most progressive corporations. But it's not only large companies who have found they can profit from the SL1. It's so versatile and so adaptable, it can make a difference in the operation of businesses of all types and sizes. The system is based on extensive research into the needs of businesses. And it has proved most effective in use, providing better internal and external communications, more productive use of staff, better service to customers, and better control over communication costs. The SL1 is called an intelligent system. The intelligence is derived from a stored program control. You tell SL1 what you want it to do, and it'll carry out all the necessary functions. Your telephone set may be given additional features quickly and easily. Each individual in your organization can have a phone with features selected to meet his or her particular requirements. This flexibility can save your staff time and effort. The SL1 is one of the world's most advanced communication systems. The system is easily installed, and the sets require only one or two pairs of wires. From the many features of SL1, we're going to show you those that have most often been selected for business use, and perhaps the most appropriate in your own business. As you can see, the SL1 set may have a digit display which automatically exhibits relevant information. This display works in conjunction with other features to make communication easier than ever for your employees. Take, for example, the automatic dialing feature. If an executive has a number that he calls frequently, the number can be programmed so that it's dialed automatically with the press of a key. Then there's speed calling. Here, the SL1 permits a phone to have up to 100 numbers available for programming. You simply touch one or two keys, and the system does the rest. And there's no question of errors. The selected number is automatically displayed. If a number you call is busy, the Ring Again feature will notify you when the line becomes available and redial the number. It also works for trunk access calls.
Let me check these statistics for you, Sheila. I'll call Joe in the research department.
Couldn't get through?
No, but he's on Ring Again, and I'll know as soon as he's free. In the meantime, let's take a look at the layout.
Well, our art director suggested that...
Oh, Joe is free now.
All the functions we've just described are quick, accurate, and many are available on regular telephone sets. They can save you and your staff hours every day, and over a year, that can translate into thousands of dollars saved. As you know, meetings don't always take place in boardrooms. With the SL1's conference feature, a phone can hold an existing call and originate a call to a third party. These calls can work with up to 6 parties, and they do not require the participation of an attendant. Think of the time that can be saved by all concerned. There's another feature called Dial Intercom, which means your phone can be used in a very similar manner to regular intercom equipment.
Hello, Richard. Could you please assemble a list of outstanding receivables and get it into my office as quickly as possible?
Sure. I'll have them for you in 20 minutes.
It's quick and simple. Your Dial Intercom group has its own dedicated key and 1 or 2 button access to the people you wish to speak to. That gives you some idea of the outgoing call features you can get with SL1. Now, let's tell you some of the impressive incoming call features. First of all, there's direct-in dialing. This can provide access to a specific phone without going through the attendant. If an individual or group wishes to work undisturbed, the attendant can place you in the Do Not Disturb mode. Calls can be automatically rerouted to the attendant. She can then make sure that any important calls do in fact get through. A telephone which is in the Do Not Disturb mode can still be used to originate calls. Another way to work uninterrupted is to use a feature known as Make Set Busy. The difference is that here, the feature is activated at the individual phone rather than by the attendant. Now, incoming callers receive a busy signal, but the phone is free to be used for dialing out. An ideal feature for people whose work takes them to various locations around the office or plant is the Call Forward feature. Their calls can easily be transferred to any other phone in the system. For example, if an executive knows he'll be in another office, he can use his set to reroute his calls automatically. The digit display allows him to differentiate between calls made directly to the set and those which have been forwarded from another set. Many companies find the Call Pickup feature an ideal solution for those situations such as the lunch period or meetings where numbers of staff are away from their desks. This feature permits several phones to be arranged in a Call Pickup group. One individual can answer calls coming to any phone in that particular group. If a digit display telephone is used, the digit display shows the origin of the call and the number the caller was trying to reach. With the SL1, getting messages quickly is a simple matter thanks to the Message Center feature. If a phone is busy or unanswered for any reason, the call is automatically transferred to the Message Center. When the employee returns to his or her desk, a flashing lamp on the phone indicates that a message is waiting at the Message Center. You will find that all of these features are an excellent means of increasing staff productivity. But another way the SL1 system can help is in cost control. It was created with control of expenditure as one of its main concerns and provides your business with the ability to restrict access to certain phone functions that can cost you money. By using SL1's trunk group access restriction and the toll and code restrictions, calls can be limited to those required by the employee's actual job function. Now that gives you built-in cost control. But accounting for the money you are spending is just as important. And while certain phones may be restricted in this way, selected personnel can have access to a variety of SL1 capabilities by using his authorization code at any phone in the system. Call detail recording identifies the call and called parties and notes the time and duration of every outside call. With this information, accounting can be more efficient and more accurate. Closely related to this is the automatic number identification feature. It instantly identifies a phone originating an outgoing toll call and its destination. This information is transmitted to your telephone company for billing purposes. Another way to cut costs is through our centralized attendance service. If your business operation is spread over several locations, you can centralize your attendant services at a single location. CAS, as we call it, works with the SL1 system and with certain other PBXs. Cost reduction by means of automatic route selection works effectively for both voice and data transmission. It permits a user who has dialed the ARS access code to complete an outgoing call using the least expensive facilities available. If the selected route is busy, ARS automatically tries alternate routings to the destination. Here's another valuable feature. Selected employees can have access to tie lines and dictation trunks, even when they're outside the office. Direct Inward System Access, referred to as DISA, allows them to use SL1's capabilities and features without going through an attendant. Automatic Call Distribution, or ACD, is another valuable SL1 feature. It allows all incoming calls to be automatically served by the first available agent. Phone lines are becoming increasingly important for data switching. As a result, integrated voice and data switching has been developed on SL1. Now you can benefit from high-speed digital switch data capabilities using the SL1 system. Data and voice transmissions can occur simultaneously and on the same two pairs of wires. This means that the user can establish dial-up connections to a computer or to other data terminals while still having his or her telephone available to answer and originate calls. The whole capability is provided through an add-on data module and a new line card at the SL1 switch. Your staff will find it extremely simple to use. So, there you have it. The remarkable SL1 system, using the best features of computers and telecommunications to help bring new efficiency to the business world. And we've only touched on a few of the many features which could form part of the particular system which you choose. Today, SL1 systems are operating in commercial settings around the world. The SL1 is accepted as one of the most reliable systems available. It's a system which can identify and reduce your company's telecommunication costs. And it's a system that can pay for itself by increasing your company's productivity. SL1, a great way to help you to new business success.